Good morning. It is Wednesday morning, and Wednesday morning is a good day to start doing what you should be doing, that you want to do, that you know you should do. That's where I am starting. I'm always starting with what should I be doing and why should I be doing that? If you reflect on those for a few minutes each day, you will find that you're getting exactly where you want to be, where you need to be, and you'll certainly feel better about where things are going. So let's examine a question that I was asked yesterday. It's like, I just, why can't I just do what someone tells me to do? Making decisions is a hard thing, especially about what am I going to do and why am I going to do it? So the why is as important as what, because the why determines how you're going to feel about it in the end. So if you do a series of things for the rest of your life because someone told you to, chances are that's not going to be a satisfying life, because those things are not things that you truly believe in. You're doing it because someone else told you. The difficulty of making that decision was not a part of what you did. You made a decision to follow that, and that is okay to make certain choices like that. You choose a profession, people tell you what to do. You may choose a particular spiritual path, and that has certain tenets that you reflect on. But those reflections, those are choices that you do. You don't do it because your parents told you to or your neighbor told you to. They may give you advice, but you need to choose for yourself. That choice is important. Why do you do what you do? And oftentimes we do, and I say this because I do it myself, we do it because it is habit. We've done it for so long that changing some of the smallest and most insidious pieces of the things that hold us back, those things that seem like small habits, are really chains that prevent us from getting where we are at. And that's one of the things I was reflecting on myself. I need to change my daily affirmation to reflect some small habits that I have that really keep me from getting exactly where I'd like to be. So, something to think about. Why are you doing what you're doing? I have a few quotes and we'll get to work. So Jim Rohn, your life does not get better by chance, it gets better by change. So if you're counting for things changing and maybe something happens and it gets better and then you can do it, certainly you have life experiences that create setbacks, but if you're waiting for something, you're going to be waiting a long time. There's one, J.P. Morgan. The first step towards getting somewhere is to decide you're not going to stay where you are. Certainly, that's a good rule to follow. Here's something that cuts more to the core of it. Socrates, the unexamined life is not worth living. You need to think about who you are and why you do things. Seneca, another great thinker, if one does not know to which port one is sailing, no wind is favorable. Why are you? This gets a little beyond this. It's not what port, is why you're going to that port. Why are you going through the things that you are if you don't know why? And again, I'm not a big fan of Friedrich Nietzsche's philosophy, but this is a really good quote. He who has to live, he who has a why to live can bear almost any how. So if you know why you do things, it's easy to follow through during difficult circumstances. And last one, Ralph Waldo Emerson. Do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. So all you trailblazers, I will be back tomorrow morning.